welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Phillip. What's up, Phillip?
Good morning.
What's up, Connor?
Hello.
All right. What's up, Scott? There he is.
The blind dyslexic.
What's up, Scott?
Zip.
All right. So the storm's over. Done.
That's good.
I'm
Your hair's-
okay.
Your hair is still glued to your head. That's good.
Yes, the wig is on. All right. So, Connor, what is the next big thing?
Wow. Okay. Yeah, Philip will like this.
Yeah, he will.
Sasha Gervasi, who directed the My Dinner with Her, which is obviously the Peter Dinklage film about what's his face from The Man with the Golden Gun, the little midget.
Yeah.
He is directing a biopic, I guess it is, on Boy George.
Come on, chameleon. What kind of biopic would you have?
Come and go. You go. Okay.
Why would you make a biopic of Boy George? He hasn't done really anything opposite.
What? What do you mean?
All I remember him doing is doing a community service, picking up rubbish on the street because he was a naughty boy.
Oh my God. Dude, I bought his record.
That means within the next 3 years, we're getting a Celine Dion biopic.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Christ.
A David Bowie biopic, and this then.
You're getting another one.
What's the other one?
What's the fourth one?
We'll see. Spoilers.
David Bowie.
It's not a massive
Pee Wee Herman? Or is that just going to be a quickie?
That's the trend now. All these, what do they call them? Biop, whatever, what?
Biopic. Yeah.
Biop, whatever. That's the trend now. I guess.
It is, man. It is, isn't it? I would like the David Bowie one. That would be up my street. The other ones you mentioned.
What's the one that I want the most? I'm trying to think.
Oh. Does it have to be musical? People?
What about Diana Ross?
Oh God, I'm in the middle of a chain reaction. No.
What?
They did one. They did.
It's my house, and I live here. No.
Who would I biopic? We should do a cast on, like a whole cast on this, like just thinking.
Like Kiss?
Thinking of people who we can buy.
Kiss would be a good one because Gene, whatever his name is,
Gene Simmons.
Yeah.
Do you know what I've actually noticed? In fact, I'm going to go into this. Do you know what I think? Do you know why I think that Rocket Man is more successful than Bohemian Rhapsody?
Why?
Because it's focusing on one person.
I see.
Rather than several. Because if you focus on several, then you're never going to get.
Well, maybe Phil Collins is next.
Oh, do you know what he?
Did they have one on him already, or no?
I don't know, but he's not really.
He ain't done much. Exactly. He hasn't done anything. He's out of the limelight. He's been out of the limelight for centuries.
Because he was going deaf.
Elton John's had a pretty eventful life. Freddie Mercury had a pretty eventful life.
I mean, he was going deaf and he had to get his hearing repaired and he couldn't perform anything. Just like Huey Lewis had issues too with his hearing.
Oh God. Okay.
So that's the only reason he dropped out.
I'd rather see something about Huey Lewis in the news than Collins. Because he was with Genesis after.
Was he? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Genesis,
Oh, wow. I didn't know. Are you talking about Phil Collins? Are you talking about
Phil Collins?
Yep.
Oh, Phil Collins. Yeah, I knew about him.
Yeah.
I thought you meant Huey Lewis in Genesis. No. Yeah, Phil Collins. That's where he started from, really.
I definitely think Bowie is the main that should get.
He's got so much he could put out there on film. So much.
Yeah.
I would see
what about Mick Jagger? Or no?
What, the Rolling Stones also? Just him?
Well, you can. Well,
just him or just all the Rolling Stones?
No, you know what? I think it'll work better with the Rolling Stones because you got Keith Richards.
Would that be too much?
But with Keith Richards, what era do you start with?
You know what I mean? The man's immortal.
The Beatles is a good shout.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what? The Beatles, we know.
Yeah, but you know what? They did kind of that weird movie that everybody forgot the songs. And
Really? Yeah,
That one guy did. Remember? I mean, it's I don't know.
Oh, guy, whatever his name is. I know.
Richie?
Madonna. Yeah. You know what? There's so many, but we can't even think of really any.
There's a list
Hart
here.
would be a good one.
Who?
Hart.
Yeah.
Ann and Nancy Wilson.
Yeah.
I don't know them. Hart.
Barracuda.
Erasure? No.
It's slightly more contemporary. I'm not sure if it would land as well with audiences, but one that I came up with last week or the week before, because they look identical, is Margot Robbie plays Kylie Minogue.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I do like Kylie.
Yeah, me too. Astrid Peth.
Because if you actually look at Margot Robbie next to Kylie Minogue, they're almost identical.
I remember when they were talking about she was going to be the companion, and then she had to do something with a tour, and she couldn't do it. I was like, I don't know.
That would have been nice to see.
Because she took a picture with a Dalek. She was dressed in gold, like they were getting serious about it.
Yeah, I got that somewhere.
And I was like, oh, man. They're like, kill her off. We're like, oh!
I'm floating. I'm flying or whatever.
All right, so we got some news about Disney.
Go on.
They are stepping in because they are the bosses. They own it. And they are going to attempt to fix the New Mutants.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, reshoots.
They're going to use their own money and put money in there to make this not an embarrassment.
Then don't release it.
So what they're going to do is it's not going to be the MCU.
Streaming sites.
Well, hang on.
It's not going to be the MCU. It's not going to be worthy of a streaming site because they're not going to announce New Mutants on it. That would be an embarrassment. So they're going to probably keep the name Fox for now, I guess, because they have the rights to have that company. So they might just squeak that out.
I posted this on Facebook about a few days ago because it dawned on me. I probably mentioned it before, I forget. But with the 96 Fox movie of Doctor Who, they could actually use Doctor Who.
They can't use Doctor Who because it's a TV, not a movie. It's a TV movie, but it's still a TV. So they're not allowed to have the movie rights.
Now, they actually planned a movie several years ago. David Yates, who's done some of the Harry Potter films and who's done...
And Stephen Moffat stopped it. Yes.
Sort
Stephen Moffat 100 million% stopped it.
But they were talking about it when RTD was in charge. And some of the other problems were that BBC Worldwide were just completely useless at their jobs. So they couldn't get it right. David Yates wanted a reboot of the entire thing, exactly like the 96 movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they reckon that if RTD was still in charge when the movie was properly being talked about, it could well have happened because RTD has run probably in the entire show's history has run the steadiest, most successful ship in terms of showman, in terms of the showrunnership, and in getting the show out there. He's probably run the most successful campaign out of all the showrunners. And I think that if he was still in charge, or if he was in charge at the time that the film was in proper development, then David Yates could have easily have done a...
But see, here's the conundrum with that. Stephen Moffat was with Russell T. Davies, with Doctor Who Series 1. Stephen Moffat was like one of the most trusted for Russell T. Davies. Russell Davies offered Stephen Moffat the first finale, and he turned it down. The Parting of the Ways. Moffat could have written that, and he said no. So, like, at the time, like, you know, Moffat, even if Russell T. Davies was doing the show, Moffat would probably be with Russell T. Davies, and it probably still wouldn't happen because Davies will listen to Moffat. I mean, just keep in mind that even though Russell T Davies was a showrunner, Stephen Moffat was a writer, just like Gatiss was to Moffat, like Russell T Davies and Moffat, like together.
Oh
like,
yeah. That's been documented probably.
That would not happen. Period. I mean, and here's the thing too. Moffat has behind the scenes. You don't even understand how much he has stopped certain things from happening. So if you remember, the BBC gave him a check for the Pater Noster game, and he whipped it up. He said no. So like, there's so many things that they wanted to do, and he could have had the original Doctors too. He could have had, Susan Foreman. He could have had Ian Chef. He could have had all of them. Caroline Ford. Like, he could have had them, and he said no. So I don't know.
So what was this? You were saying a while, just a little back, that in Doctor Who Monthly, this tomorrow coming out, all that Chibnall talks about is Jodie and not about the upcoming season.
Well, in the magazines, what tends to happen is that the showrunner would use production notes as a way of telling you what's going on filming-wise, giving away like little hints. All Chibnall is using it for now is to praise Jodie.
Oh dear.
So you're not getting anything out of this
Because
series.
he doesn't give a damn. You can't even get a damn word out of what's happening in the news.
I think the first peak we'll even get at anything going on, apart from the Jadoon, is Comic-Con.
If that. Because I got to tell you right now, he doesn't give honestly, he doesn't give a crap about Comic-Con. And, like, while Russell T Davies and Moffat would embrace that, he doesn't. He doesn't care if it expands beyond.
It makes you wonder whether he's learned his lesson from last year. Obviously, he hasn't. I
mean, what did he bring to the table at Comic-Con? He brought Jodie Whittaker. She went down the runway in the suit, in the uniform. But did he bring anything other than the clip that was leaked? Not really. So,
well, we got our first trailer there. To be fair.
Yeah, but we got it before he got it, if you know what I mean.
And we got our look at the screwdriver.
Oh, woohoo.
Yeah, it was leaked, though.
Which was leaked. Yeah, to be fair, that and the well, I don't think they showed the train clip there, but they did show the teaser.
That was leaked before, and they did show that, too.
No, the trailer wasn't leaked.
No, the train clip was leaked.
Yeah, the train clip. I don't think they showed that though at Comic-Con.
I think they did, didn't they?
Here's the thing. It's like some showrunners would want to expand Doctor Who beyond its borders because it's more money for them. But he doesn't get that. He's just like UK all the way. Like, he's not going to. I think the BBC told him to go F himself and basically put the picture of the June out without his permission because he won't give a shit. Honestly.
It's not down to him to have permission to put something out. It's up to them. It's their baby, not he. He's just doing. He's working for them, not the other way around.
I know who Hart is, dude. I think you said that. Did you say that to me? I know that. Yeah. He just. You know what his problem is? It's like, could you get a showrunner that
who gives a damn about Doctor Who
that doesn't have an ego more than the other one? Like, is that like a? Do they have to have egos, like all of them, like a bigger one than the last one?
The problem
this guy's insane right now.
Yeah, but the problem is that they make Doctor Who so secretive these days. It's like it's a kids show. You don't have to make it this secret.
That's not a kids show.
Well, you know what I mean. It doesn't warrant that kind of secrecy. It's not that big a deal.
I mean. Game of Thrones is secretive, and look at how crap that turned out.
Well, yeah.
I got to tell you, I honestly feel they ruined it for spite because they got hired from Lucasfilm for Disney to do Star Wars. They're like, let's wrap this up early. I'm not fooled because they could have had. Why would you every year you have 10 episodes? You could have easily had 10 episodes, but you said no for some reason because you wanted it out like 6 months earlier than expected so you can go do Star Wars. And you know what? They should look at that. They should ask him that question, and they should fire them for spite. For spite.
Hang on. If that was you, right, and someone said to you, "Do you want to come and work on a new Star Wars with us?" I would say, "Hell yes," and go for it.
I would say that I will after my commitment is done to Game of Thrones, because then Disney, Star Wars, Lucasfilm is influencing and causing they are the reasoning. You could honestly say that they are behind the Game of Thrones fucking going crazy like that, because those mothers wanted to move their ass out of Dodge, go fucking start doing Star Wars movies.
You
They didn't
can't
give a fuck.
You can't lay blame solely on Disney.
I'm saying that.
Yeah, but you can also factor in the fact that they weren't working on from the books anymore, so they didn't have any kind of.
There was George R. Martin said they could have did it for another 6 years.
Okay.
There was tons of stuff they could have done, and come on, if we had 10 episodes instead of 6, it would have been a lot better.
They could, yeah, and the series finale could have been a hell of a lot better.
What the hell did Cersei do this season?
Nothing.
She stood at a window and
she had sex with somebody. That's it. Like, and she had a moment. I mean, there was nothing going on. Like, you just.
Here's a Snickers
you know what she is? You know what she is? She's Professor Hulk.
Oh.
Like, they did so many characters, they didn't know what to do with them. They just don't know what. Like, you're just all right. You snap your fingers, you're good, and that's it. That's all we need you for. Otherwise, you're a joke. You're whatever. You're nuts.
I do get your point about Cersei. That was a bit of a.
They ruined it.
Yeah.
I was watching more of that today.
They should have had 10 episodes.
I was watching that today more.
Everything could have fit just perfectly, and they wouldn't have to speed the last 2 episodes.
I wouldn't have had her kill everybody though. I wouldn't have her turn like that though, because, like, again, like, I wasn't really gonna expect that's gonna happen, regardless of certain things. They should have did something with Cersei. They should have did something different. They should have never did that. Even Emilia Clarke hated that. She's like, no way would my character do that. And I saw the table read when Vargas found out he was dying, took the paper, he just put fuck it, put it over there, fuck this shit sucks. Listen, you got to understand that after all these years, to have an episode where everybody's holding hands at the table, kumbaya, who's going to lead? I don't even understand why Grey Worm was okay with any of that. Like, why he didn't say no, and why he didn't kill Jon Snow immediately after, or why they didn't beat him or torture him, and he was living like the Ritz. I don't understand. And why does this guy recognize their authority when he could have easily destroyed everybody with the army? I don't get it. And it was just that's what it was, is that every episode of Game of Thrones had action and had drama and all that. Everything was solved in the first 5 minutes, and then the rest of the whole damn episode, it's everybody talking to each other to death, and it's just ridiculous. I mean, as much as I liked the episode, I said it was good, it wasn't great. It wasn't on the caliber of Game of Thrones. It was on the caliber of some other shit. But it should have had a whole mixture of stuff in there. And Jaime and Cersei should have been alive, and they should have been in this shit.
Yeah, their death was kind of pathetic.
That's pathetic. They should have had Jaime come from behind and kill. And, if that was the case, if they were going to have it that she was going to kill everybody, Jaime Lannister, Kingslayer, should have been the Queenslayer. They fucking did that shit. They should have did that shit. So.
All right.
Doctor Who, you have to stop being up. I'm sorry. And what I'm about to say, I have to say, I'm not doing it for the views. I'm not doing it for the subs. I'm not doing it for attention. I'm going to piss a lot of people off, but I have to say my honest opinion. Chris Chibnall needs to get out of Jodie Whittaker's ass and stop kissing her ass and promoting her ass. We know she's the female doctor already. Yes. We get it. Shut the fuck up. Now let's go. Stop the bullshit. Let's go. We're over it already. She stole a pizza. Let's go. Just get into it. Let's just get into it. Fight everybody. Let's stop. Nobody gives a shit that she's a female. Graham doesn't give a shit. They heard she's a male. They heard she's a frog. They heard whatever fuck she's a special virgin, and she's fucking like Uncle Bob. Nobody gives a shit because they don't even give you a goddamn fucking reaction. So it's like faker than fake when she says shit. When she says shit, they don't care. When she said she's a man, they're like, well, yeah, you are. It's like they don't care. They don't care. Nobody, not one of them questions it. They don't even know her. They're on fucking desert planet. They're like, we have faith in you, doctor. So get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. This bitch stranded your ass. Like, fuck that.
Putting us all in danger.
That's not reality. And that's not even UK reality either, because you would have the same fucking reaction. No. You don't know who the fuck she is. No. Fuck out of here with this. Be fucking realistic. If that was Donna Noble would have said, you're a fucking crazy ass bitch. Or something. So get her ass home or some shit. No way. No fucking way. This is totally fantasy now.
Maybe that's just
about believing your own shit? No. Stop it.
I expected Mr. Rourke and Tattoo to walk in and go,
fucking stop it.
The TARDIS.
Every single time I see a fucking frog now, I think of this shit. I think of that one fucking scene where she's holding the frog and she's like, you're wonderful. You're the greatest thing in the universe. I would love to spend an eternity talking to you.
And everybody would wish you'd stay there so we could get a genuine, real doctor.
The doctor lies. Yes, you are so full of shit. It is not even funny. Stop it with that, please.
Oh, dear.
We don't even got frog merchandise. They should have fucking did that shit.
Oh, God, yes.
The cat has 9 lives. Frogs are eternity. I mean, like, really? Come on.
Would you like to be my friend?
I wonder what merchandise we'll get next year. Anything.
Sweet F all.
Exactly.
There. It's a Doctor Who straw.
They're barbecue tongs, and nobody bought them.
Oh, God. I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
People don't even know what I'm talking about. That's embarrassing. And I'm going around it like, what? They don't know what it is anymore. It's like fucking somebody erased their memory.
I go walk into a store. I go walk around. Don't see it. Okay, fine. Even at Barnes & Noble over here, the book selection is a joke.
At least Steven Spielberg put the fucking TARDIS in his fucking movie with fucking Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, right.
Jesus. Nobody knows what the fuck's going on. And she's arrested. I'm sorry. You don't have your fucking hands like this when you're talking to somebody. Fuck out of here. Nice job, by the way, cutting off the picture at the hand. Spoiler. Please.
Oh, you mean the Jejune picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
they cut her off from the hands.
So that means, oh. Well,
I have the original. Some of you have the original one where like you get to see her hands are like fucking this.
Oh, so she's their okay.
Prisoner. She did some shit. What did she do?
Masqueraded as the Doctor.
No, what did she do? Did she commit genocide? Did she kill the last Dalek?
She killed the last
Doctor. This now because I didn't actually observe the image that much. I just kind of like saw it and then just
Yeah,
observe the real image, not the freaking one shared all over the place. The original image. You have the original image?
I know. I haven't seen
it. She's not being arrested.
Her hands are not cuffed.
They're kind of like
they're cuffed.
They're not cuffed.
Crossed, but they're not cuffed. I went back and looked at the picture again.
Yeah, they're crossed, but they're not cuffed.
She's cuffed.
I wonder if she's into that stuff.
She's arrested.
Oh my God.
She's arrested.
I mean, they could have taken the cuffs off, but
she's arrested.
She's not actually cuffed in that image.
Where's that image? I'm trying to find it.
Let me get the original image.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. Hang on.
What I can confirm is that the There's a
she
black
sing,
woman.
she sings
What?
with it. She sings with the Jadoon. It's a musical.
No.
Okay.
There is a musical episode, though.
Yeah, the Christmas one, right?
No, it's not the Christmas one.
Oh God.
It's in the season. There is actually a
Oh.
musical episode.
Fuck. She's gonna sing though.
Yeah.
That's why the series is delayed, by the way,
No.
because they got to teach them how to sing, all of them.
The minute they said that it's going to be a musical, I knew
I
it.
said we got canceled now.
Cancel that shit straight away, man.
I said that shit's gonna be canceled now.
Yeah. Fucking musical in Doctor Who.
Phillip suddenly realised that prison wasn't so bad after.
Okay, here we go. I got it.
You got the picture?
Yeah, I got the picture.
The real one?
Let's have a look.
Oh, I sent it to you, right? A long time ago.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, see you.
Yeah,
Right?
her
She's
hands-
coughed.
Now that I look at it.
She's fucking cuffed. She's cuffed.
You can't be cuffed like that.
Yes, you can. Because the coach like a weird design. Yes, you can.
You can't be cuffed like that. I
She's
promise
cuffed. She's cuffed.
you. Phillip, you have experience. Can you be cuffed like that?
Oh
Yes,
shit!
Actually, how dare you? But actually, yes, you can.
She's cuffed. She's cuffed.
Interesting.
You can be cuffed like that.
She is cuffed.
Because it's called an underlapping cuffing. You undercuff them rather than overcuff them.
That must hurt.
It does because it's restricting your wrists to a certain level. Why
Yeah.
has that Jadoon got a fucking piece of hair on it? Why do they do that?
Because he's the head Jadoon.
I gotta be honest, I look fucking ridiculous with the
It
mask.
does.
That's why she left.
Hair club for men.
Did you take this screen share, Scott? Did you see when they did a reveal of when she first saw the fucking thing? She's like spitting, hysterical laughing, like what the fuck is this? You didn't see that?
No.
It's fucking hysterical. She was uncontrollable. It was like, what the fuck is this? This is worse than the fucking frog. Holy fucking
Oh God.
80s punk. What the
The
hell?
the originals never had horns either, did they?
I'm trying to think.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
Question, why doesn't the TARDIS translate to Jadoon?
Good question.
Because no blow for sure, core, hell no.
Because it sounds cool. No,
Matters
chill,
of
row.
No.
It's cool for them to talk like that.
No.
So
Have
the
you seen-
last time they appeared was Face the Raven, right?
No.
No.
It
Yes.
was.
They were on Trap Street. They were in there.
Okay, maybe they were on Trap Street, but as
The
But
first time
Magician's
they were-
Apprentice,
Yeah, Magician's Apprentice before that.
Colony
was-
Sarf.
oh yes, of course. I
But
forgot about that.
technically, Face the Raven was the last appearance, though.
Well, I can't confirm that, but I guess might be. I'll
Well,
have a look.
they were all the aliens on that street. The Jadoon was holding the Cybermen thing,
Now,
right?
hang on. Did they have a speaking role in that?
No.
Therefore, you can't really say technically that was
You're right. The last appearance was Face the Raven.
Oh.
Oh my God! I do know my Doctor Who.
And you can actually watch Face the Raven on BBC iPlayer still. So get on.
Did you see John Pertwee fight the Cybermen? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, good. Planet of the Cybermen.
Right.
Rise of the Cybermen.
Do you not remember?
Anyway, you're right. Anyway,
Do you not remember Night of the Daleks either with Sylvester McCoy? That was a great story.
I don't know why we can't get why we have to wait 8 months when you guys got Doctor Who already. That's
How do you mean?
That's some bullshit. Like
Yeah.
when they released Shada for you guys, we got it fucking like tons later, right? And they
Yes.
just released they released
Oh, you're talking about the box sets?
Yeah, like why do we have to wait? Why do I have to wait till Christmas?
I don't know why you're
That's not
complaining.
fair.
them. The Doctor Who's shit anyway, so I mean, you better have to fucking wait.
Oh, so when we get hang on, you're saying that when we get Planet of the Daleks, but
I won't get it.
You won't get it until Christmas. Oh,
I won't,
wow.
well, I won't get it. I don't know if it's exactly Christmas, but it's like close to Christmas or like
November, around about
Yeah,
November.
something
So
like
they don't
that.
release 3 a year where you are. They're going to release 2 at most. Because they released 3 over here. They've got one in the early part of the year, one in summer, and then another at the end of the year.
I want to show off my poster.
Oh, go on then.
that
Let's
I
have a
got
look.
today.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
That's
Doom
not-
Patrol.
Ooh, Doom Patrol. What
Good
do you
That is
reckon?
a good series. That is a very good
It's a good
series.
series. yeah.
Did you enjoy it? I found it a bit.
I'm not done. I'm up to episode 6.
Oh, I nearly spoiled it for you then.
Don't
Okay,
spoil it.
carry
Someone
on.
dies. I know that.
I saw Swamp Thing new trailer.
A very,
Do you know what? I'm worried about that. I don't think it's going to be as good as it panned out to be.
I think it's going to suck because they cut it 3 episodes. They cut it.
Swamp Thing dies.
Swamp Thing died.
Probably dies from leaf extraction. But
Oh, tomorrow, Good Omens.
oh yeah, thank you, Connor. Thank you.
I shall be binging that, and I shall be commenting on how shit David Tennant is as an actor.
Oh my god!
Thank you. Thank you. He's not one of my favorite actors.
Say that.
I've actually got a very, very weird point of view today, actually, that I heard. A movie reviewer on YouTube does like a daily show where he gets asked questions.
Mm.
And he's never seen Doctor Who before, but he was asked who's the better actor, David Tennant or Matt Smith. Who do you think he said?
Matt Smith.
Correct.
David. Wow.
I would agree with him though. David
He
Tennant
said he
is
thought
too.
Matt Smith was the better actor.
Wow.
Well done, Matt. That man.
I've
Well
actually got to agree with him because I'm starting to like Matt Smith
Good.
Wow.
as an actor.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's phenomenal in The Crown.
Yeah.
David Tennant's kind of one-dimensional actor for me.
Yeah, I don't like David Tennant.
What about Jenna Louise Coleman? Do you like her or no?
No, she's shit. She can't
She's an
act.
old slag. She can fuck off. But you know.
Wait, she's the queen.
Yeah, but she's a bitch. And she
Yeah,
can't act.
exactly.
She can't act. She's got no talent. I've been watching her since like she was like in fucking she just in drama school. She can't. She was in a show over here called Waterloo Road for 3 years.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yes. Yes,
I
she
like
was.
Jenna Louise Coleman.
She was sick.
Nah, nah.
All right, what else is going on? Avengers. Will Avengers beat Avatar or no?
No, not a chance.
We're 99 million away, man.
It's not a fucking chance.
It's too like it's been out there too long now to even catch up anywhere.
So you guys nobody's seen in the UK now, right? It's done over there.
Yeah, it's done.
Yeah.
Wow.
I saw it 10 times, and you know, I just thought, you know, I won't go see it in 11.
All I can say is Brightburn was awesome.
You know what? I've got that on my computer. I didn't say that.
I'm going to see Godzilla tomorrow.
You know, I'm thinking about that, but it's Friday. I might do it next week.
4
I'm
o'clock.
gonna go see Godzilla, and I'm gonna go see.
tomorrow.
Wait till Sunday when I'm off.
What, Connor?
I'm gonna go see Godzilla, and I'll tell you what, Millie Bobby Brown is another bitch as well. Apparently, she's very awful. She's horrible.
Oh, what, as a person?
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Now
it's
you're bullshitting. You like her.
she's good in Stranger Things, but she's a bitch as a person.
How do
Isn't
you
it?
know?
Because I've been told.
You're right.
I've never seen it. She's too overconfident. She believes in herself.
You don't know who the fuck you listen to. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm listening to interviews with her, and she's too
Don't stop.
She's
You
overconfident.
fucking thought she was the greatest thing ever. Up and coming actress. What are you talking about?
People
good.
change. People change.
Stop trolling. Yo.
No, I'm not the Who crew.
You guys are great in Godzilla.
Well done.
Godzilla's going to be also at Ma, and Godzilla's going to be at my Eaton Stick. So
Tomorrow, Godzilla first show is 4 o'clock, so I'm going to see it tomorrow.
Oh, let me
It's a
see.
preview.
Oh, it's a preview. Oh, okay.
I guess preview.
Let me go and see where.
I'm going to see that shit tomorrow, man.
Breaking news.
Go
Is it
on.
really breaking?
Yeah.
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. What? Let me guess. The Who comes back for the 19th incarnation? No.
Ooh.
What?
I will go and see it.
See, you're trying to make it up, but you got like 4 minutes. Let's go. Hurry up and make it good.
Arnold Schwarzenegger did a rap song.
Go
Oh, I have actually got some big news.
on then.
Real?
Yeah, MCU. Obviously, Phase 4 is starting. They're considering David Morrissey for Norman Osborn.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yes.
right.
Yep.
That shit is great. Well, they said Norman Osborn or someone else because they want to just get him, and then he's going to decide, I guess, or whatever. They're going to see what works well for him. So it's not necessarily just Norman Osborn, Green Goblin. Might be something else. We don't know yet.
Oh, it comes out today. Oh, cool. Right.
What does?
Godzilla. I can book it today if I want to. I'll book it now. I'm going to book it.
You look like Godzilla.
Yes, I do.
You
I
ugly.
had gone over to our Synergy place to see Brightburn. They got this thing all set up cool. You go to these like kiosks and you make your purchase there, and then it's one of these. It's like one of these like dinner and a movie joints, to where then you go to your cinema, press a button. They give you a menu. You make the order. They bring out.
Yeah, they got a new theater that just opened in Staten Island. It's all the highest tech.
Yeah.
Is that called the Everyman?
What?
Are they called Everyman Cinemas? Because over here we have something called Everyman, which does exactly the same.
I don't think they're called Everyman. I mean,
No,
we
mine's
have
called Synergy. There's
we
another one.
had a Regal cinema that just opened in Staten Island. It's supposed to be the newest high tech stuff. So I haven't gone there yet, but I'm gonna go soon. But they did a thing on Facebook today, like grand VIP opening today. So
Only a month and a half from the second $2 billion movie of the year,
what's that? Lion King?
Lion King.
What about Aladdin?
Lion King is going to do better than Avengers.
No way.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
that's too extreme. Nah.
No, I think
1 billion 3 maybe, but
Watch when I get it right, and then everyone's got to like respect me.
Avatar 2 is going to beat Avatar 1 now. Ah,
Avatar 2 has been delayed again.
2, 3, and 4, and 5.
And 6, and 7,
and
and
6.
8, and 9, and 10, and 11.
Yeah, it's because they want Harrison Ford's Indiana Jones all two by himself.
What?
They want
What's that got to do with Avatar?
because they're going. Avatar was supposed to open up in December, right?
Yeah, December 2020.
Right, and then that was originally going to be the date for Indiana Jones until they changed it. So, but they want to have. They're going to have a Star Wars and Indiana Jones. I think is what 2021 now.
Yeah.
Or 2022. They're going to promote. They're going to have a movie. Disney's going to have a movie in December every year until Avatar comes out.
So what's coming next year then?
I'm not sure because Indiana Jones was supposed to come out. I'm not sure, but it's going to be something from them.
I think they'll move a Marvel movie.
They might
December.
do like a Doctor Strange. Well, no, because who does Sherlock Holmes?
Not Disney.
No, not Disney.
Was it Sony? I was trying to remember if it was Sony.